EA Sports.
And press the switch without needing to exert ourselves, and large things will fall. This was the video you watched to cure constipation.
There we go.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Morgan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Goes to the option. Picks up the first down, still moving. Oh, look out, there he goes. The 30, the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he got loose, it was all over.
It doesn't start much better than this. You want to get the juices going. You want to get the ground game going. How about first play, run the football right down their throat and get the touchdown?
And they told us, David, they wanted to come into this game and establish the line of scrimmage. They wanted to exert themselves as their more physical unit throughout this contest.
Yo, if I don't know about Alex Gordon today, I had to go get Michigan on him.
What, quarterback?
Yes,
And he's
First play of the
gonna bring it
game,
out.
Reed Dodson took that bit. Yes,
Rolling
Tony.
the dice to
Took
bring
that
it
bit
out
for
of
like
the end
90
zone,
yards.
but
First
not
play of the
work out
game.
as he stopped at the 13.
Yes.
The offense set for a first down play.
Yeah.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through
That
progression.
nigga bigger
If you
too.
can't find anything, play the easy game.
Huh?
Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get
I
some
know.
positive
They
change.
didn't catch me with him.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab on the left
Yeah,
side.
no, I know I play against people who play with them. Yeah, he went to Bama last year. He told me.
Defense brings him down. The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10.
What position he play?
Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. At the 20, he's got space.
He
And
did
it
that
is
throw
a
with
jump
Georgia.
play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Jayhawks in the hurry up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front.
They left when Nick Saban left?
Blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Lets it go to the end zone. And
So,
good coverage
BYU
there.
Stadium
Knock
is
it
actually-
away and deny the
So,
score.
Yeah, and that's nice.
if we ever like make a new franchise, I'm gonna make my team. I'm gonna make me a team and use BYU Stadium.
Make
This
a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender, just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Got the quick pass. Got enough space.
is-
And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
first thing we doing there, lie.
4th down and less than a yard. And, of course, the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll sneak it.
Bro, I couldn't even switch on in time. We really get rid of QB sneak.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
It's gonna be more players to do
Quarterback
it
on the
too.
keeper. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. They went for 2, hoping to vault on top, but they're still sitting a
I'm gonna pick the
point
Falcons
behind.
for real, nigga. We gonna have that young quarterback. He gonna be.
They're going to go for an early onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly.
Oh, nigga, that's what nigga. In every franchise, nigga, I always go to a team with a young quarterback or something. Like, nigga, if you play with a young nigga, if you get like a young nigga that's good, you gonna be straight.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves it with 2nd and 4.
It might be the
From the
Texans.
shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Tyreek Hill.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the
All I gotta do is get nigga a good first round draft pick and somebody that can substitute him. You can get anybody you want, except for the quarterback.
Pick up a 5.
It's not even. You can get 82 overall running back, nigga, in a good first round draft pick, nigga, and you can get Christian McCaffrey.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short game. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down.
I'd rather have Lamar Jackson than Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, he got speed, but like he ain't fast.
Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the
Only reason this is being because I don't play high.
Defense that time on 4th down was expecting to run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Neal. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated.
You better put the ball.
Got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result,
Jaden McDaniel, no, what's his name? Oh, I thought the referee was on my team.
The expressway is wide open. Look at that toughness.
So he's standing in the middle of the court, nigga, like nigga. I was talking about as referee was on my team, I was a pick shit.
Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He'll keep it himself. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, the defense holds.
Okay.
That is just the play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't
That's
get
always
better
you.
than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football. Not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job, staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground game on the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Wolverines want to move quickly.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
And those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, shooting up 4 to 6 yards on a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, you got to stop the run.
Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. There he goes to the right. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Release to the back. Firing to the right, complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run.
Pick 6 to the 5. That's on pick 6. I just ran that.
Only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense
Pick
tremendous
6.
field position.
Not only did they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start.
He's off to the races. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And now a chance
I don't have to clip a mini.
cut into the lead, play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Trying to bully their way in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Nothing but green ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And how about that? Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going for it all. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. The ball pops out on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Well, these 2 have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They're licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Looking for room, it's Neal. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
The completion well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these.
Grabs it inside the 15.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Quick completion on the out. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play, and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And with another big play, he's over the 100-yard mark. A lot of times when you look in the box score at the end of the game, whoever rushes for 100 yards, a lot of times they win the football game. This guy's been able to create big plays, and that's why his team's been successful on offense.
On the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They get to the line quickly. On the option. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverine.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. The Kansas offense returns to the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like...
Picked off.
This is just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making the plays.
The option look. He'll toss it.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we've got to show him things are about to be different.
Slings it downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Marshall. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll
Come
sprint
on,
in for the
man.
score.
Dude, this guy
Touchdown,
stopped for him.
Michigan.
Man, it's one thing to get a few yards and, see quarterbacks quick slide. This guy gets to the second level, and he's got the speed
Someone
to
go get
run
Kansas
off the
and
DBs to make people look silly. It's so nice having such a dynamic weapon at your quarterback position.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties.
Holds it in on the left. Bringing the heat. Refuses
No
to
way.
go down. Keeps those legs churning. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the results, Michigan 43, Kansas 22.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Man, let's not overcomplicate this. I love it. Put the QB under center. You know it's a QB sneak. Make the defensive line stop me. That hard to the goal line, it's hard to do. And the offense didn't try to get too cute. Really nice work getting the touchdown.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed 1 more. They fall short.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. On the option. He'll pitch it.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
This guy right here, Chris Wilson, I think I've never heard of this dude.
Back to throw, it's Orchie. Moving out of the pocket. On the move, he fired. Got a wide open receiver. All kinds of running room. The 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the pummeling has started.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it. And that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26.
I'm gonna kill your parents.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Working that left side now. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover.
Them boys ain't foul to quit. Oh man.